What's up guys, Kudo-kun here. So, for those of you watching on YouTube, you're not going to notice this, but I actually ended up starting up like 3 hours late because I was up until, say, like 7:30ish playing The Secret World last night, so here we are. While we're waiting for some people to get into the room, I'm going to look over some Final Fantasy TCG stuff. I still haven't really gone and built a deck yet, so I'm just going to look and see what's here. I'm going to look through Ice because my baby Squall is Ice, so we're going to use Squall for sure. There's no doubt in my mind. I just want to see what else is in Ice. I don't know what my second color is going to be. I'm thinking... I don't know. See, the thing is, I really kind of want to do Lightning. Mainly because Lightning is another character that I really like, but also because I really like the whole, like, popping really big threats thing. You know, if my opponent drops something that I'm just, like, not really ready for, I can just pop that and then use Ice to control the rest of the board and then just sort of, like, win through that. Excuse me, win through that. Oh boy. Got our first voice crack, boys. Alright, let's see here. Argoth. Opponent discards one card from the hand. 2 for a 3,000. I think I can do better. Like, the thing is, my opponent discarding one card from their hand isn't really that big of a deal in this game. You think it would be because you can discard cards from the hand for mana, but you draw 2 cards a turn. So over the course of 3 turns, you've drawn 6 cards. What's discarding 1 card going to do for you, really? 2 ice, choose 1 forward and dull it. Potentially useful. 2 ice is kind of a lot, but that effect is not bad actually. That's actually not bad at all. Discard 1 card, essentially choose a forward and dull it so it can't attack me. Sweet. Or it can't defend an attack, which is also nice. Holy cow, there's already people in the chat. What the heck? One sec. Oh boy. Alrighty. A quick hello to Vendel. Thank you so much for stopping by. Alex, did you miss a stream yesterday? No, you sure didn't miss a stream yesterday. My Secret World took like, what was it, like 5 or 6 hours to download, so I couldn't do a stream at all yesterday. I'm gonna push it to tomorrow. Hello, Senpai. And a hello to you too. Thank you very much. Hello, Eric. I'll play you later once I'm done studying. Oh, nerd. What kind of nerd studies? You know what you should study? Being good at a card game so you can beat me. Oh! Anthony, on time as always, Kudo. Yes, certainly. You know, fashionably late, I like to say. When you're as cool as me, you're never really late. Everybody else just came really early. And Ed, oh man, I need to make the deck right now. Yeah, go for it. Sadly, I have to go out with my dad, so I can't play now. Alrighty, no problem, Alex. Just a quick update to anybody who doesn't really know how this works. Right now, I'm looking at cards to just kind of fill time, but if you're interested in playing a game of anything with me, just let me know in the chat, and we can get this started. How long will the stream be? Gotta make a deck? Probably 5-6 hours, maybe. Somewhere around the 5 or 6 hour mark, probably today. Oh man. Telling you guys, that Secret World really took it out of me, but it is a really good game though. Like, they did a really good job with the relaunch. The combat doesn't necessarily feel quite as good as I was expecting it to, but the story and the setting are always top notch. And yeah, honestly, just having Secret World be free to play was the right choice. I think before I paid like $30 or $40 for it on Steam. Having it be free was the right choice. It's just a really good story though. Like, if you're into really like narrative story driven things, it was a lot of fun. Let's see. 1 ice, dull, break yourself. Opponent discards card from your hand. I don't know if I like this necessarily. I mean, I guess him being a backup's good though, right? If he's a backup, then you can pay 1 ice and put him in the discard pile, and your opponent discards a card from their hand. Like, if you don't need him anymore, then I guess it's okay. Chemist enters field, choose 1 forward and dull it. Lols. See, this is good. This is a lot better than this. Even though it costs us 3. When canvas enters the field, choose 1 forward. It cannot be broken this turn. Ooh. Oh, that's actually really cool. I like that. You just choose one of your small guys, attack with it, and it can't be broken. Nice. I like it. Said Radiance enters the field, choose 1 double forward your opponent controls, deal it 4,000 damage if it is placed in the field and break. Okay. See, this is a decent effect that makes your opponent discard. Like I wouldn't mind doing this because if you can break like a small 4,000 forward and your opponent discards a card, then you still end up with a 5,000 afterwards, and that's fine. Twice, 1,000 damage all forwards your opponent controls. I understand it, but I don't know if I necessarily agree. Oh, nice. The artwork looks so similar, I didn't even notice those were 2 different cards. When Dark Knight is put into the field from the break zone, from the field to the break zone, Dark Knight deals you 1 point of damage. Well, why? For costing 1 less and being 1,000 more power? Get out of here. That's awful. I wouldn't do it. It's so stupid. Shouldn't be on the lungs. I'm gonna say dibs now so I don't have to wait position. Alright. Alright, I got you, Alex. I got you. I got you. I got you. You up for some MLP? Sure, I'm up for some MLP. Always up for some MLP. Actually, if we're gonna play MLP though, I'm gonna get a different deck put in. So I guess while you're making your deck, I'm going to get my deck put in too. Nice. Okay. Don't really know what deck I'm going to put in though. We'll see. We'll see. Just going to go to my channel real quick. I've already got my main deck, All Hail the Queen, put in. I put in... Let me think. What would be a fun deck to play around with? I haven't put in my Derpy Takes Out the Trash deck yet, and I could do that. I deck doctored up blue and yellow, then I could probably put in. Huh. So many options. Let's go a little farther back. Kind of want to do something from like my MLP month, because that was, ooh, that sure was something, guys. Tickets Please is already in. Goosebump Control, I could do that, but I don't really want another control deck. Looking for something a little more aggro-y. Don't get me wrong, I like my control decks, but please. I've already got 2 control decks put in. I kind of want something else. Where the heck is my MLP stuff? Oh god, I just ran into the MLP CCG live set review. Whew, man, I remember that train wreck. That was something. That was not something I'm proud of necessarily. Octavia Control, Blings and Chicken Wings, Applejack over 9,000. Let's do Applejack over 9,000. I don't even remember what the deck is, but we're just gonna do this one because I feel like it.
Salutations.
Bring up that deck list. Luckily, I made my stuff really easy to net deck, so it's really easy to come here and take my stuff. Bear in mind, I have not used Trade Cards Online and I haven't played since late Counterlot. It's no problem, dude. It's no problem. I'm using a really old deck, so it's not going to affect anything. I think this deck was actually built around the end of Discord. Kudo. Storm 4 Road to Boruto is on Steam for like $20 or $30. Oh, nice. Good find, dude. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look into that. I mean, I'm broke right now, but if the Steam sale's still going on, like in a few days, I wouldn't mind picking that up. Ultimate Ninja Storm is like one of my favorites. Janet, come to think of it, I never did finish the story in the 4th one, though. Oh, I feel so bad now. Okay, what was the name of this deck? Ah, right. Applejack 09K. So, to anybody who doesn't understand this, it's actually a Naruto CCG reference. There was this deck called Gaara over 9000, which just pretty much revolved around making Gaara a beast, making him invincible, and just winning the game with Gaara. So everybody called it Gaara over 9000 because it was just about Gaara and his power was over 9000, and it's just something I've kind of like lolzed over for a while now, so yeah, gotta respect my roots. What's a clever thing? Insert clever line here. Until I think of something better, I suppose. So what do we need? Applejack Farm. I don't even remember how this deck works, but we're gonna figure it out as we go. Applejack Barn Raiser. Any more Applejacks? That's it. We've only got like 6 Applejacks. Why did I call this Applejack over 9000? Alright, Big Mac, biggest brother. Earth Pony. Royal Guard. Full. Full steam. Right. Of course, you can't have that deck without that truly outrageous. The card's truly outrageous. Featherweights, these go down to 2. Action shots. Virtuoso. Photo finish. Stand still. Whoa, there's supposed to be 3 of these. My bad. Update. Not on the list. Not on the list? I don't even remember what that does. What does not on the list do? Banish from with 2 or less power? Oh my. Okay. I mean, I'll trust you, dude. Uh-oh's kind of a better card nowadays, but I guess this was pretty good back in the day. Let's see, nowadays I would mainly be used to get rid of really nice supports like obviously the cover-to-cover Twilight Sparkle, Because they're going to get way more than 2 out of this, so you're going plus. Tired. What else? Resource. Tangled. Vittles, of course. Dude, I'm telling you guys, man, Vittles so good. Vittles is such a clutch card. I don't care what anybody says, man. I love Vittles stands. It's so good. Like, I don't think I've ever heard anybody bad talk it, but nobody really good talks it either, and they should. Sweetapple Acres, that's the discard one, isn't it? Oh, okay. Okay. I think I'm starting to see where this deck came from. Yup. And of course it's got that yellow Parasprite. Telling you guys, yellow Parasprite, man. It's too much. Too much with the yellow Parasprites. Raise the barn. What? Oh, raise this barn. Oh, I'm sorry. Raise this barn. Stupid picky system. Oh god, I can't read the other ones because it's being blocked. Want it, need it, and runaway card. And it's as easy as that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's make sure, 45, 10. Guys, we're golden. We're golden. Okay, so, all set. Pretty much just gonna wait a second, I guess. Refresh myself on what this does. Oh, I have 7 people watching me right now. I'm so nervous. Shutterbug put in play another character, gets +4. Yep, I remember that. Exhaust this card to add its power to the power of another orange red until the end of the turn. Yep, I got you there. Oh, that's weird. That's really weird. Huh. This deck's a lot different than my other decks. Yeah. This is actually really weird. See, either I didn't know what I was doing at the time, or we just didn't have access to all the tools I would have needed. But if I were doing a deck like this today, I think what I would do is I would focus it mainly around Stubborn, like I did here, because you can Vittle stands Stubborn to pretty much double a person's power. And it looks like this is the only card with Stubborn here in the deck. Oh, I don't have a main character. Whoops. Well, I mean, I guess it's a good thing I caught it. Let's edit the deck real quick. Actually don't remember what main was it that I used. Let me go back and check this real quick. Oh, snap. That looks like the very first one. Huh. Okay, so Applejack, and let's search in Main characters. Steadfast. Bingo. Scratch problem with more power than required. Turn this card over. And this has Stubborn. Wow. One of your friendship would be dismissed and put that friend on top of your deck instead. Oh. Not bad, actually. Not bad. See, I still think they messed up and they gave, like, the first set some of the best mains. So, like, there's still some mains from the first set that you use today. Like, I think that the very first Fluttershy main that was ever created is probably still the best Fluttershy main, or at least the one that I would always use. Free movement is just so important. Hold on, using my old deck. Okay. No problem. We got some time. I mean, I was 3 hours late. You guys are allowed to be as late as you want to be. Hey. What other decks do I have in here that I could put in? Royal Court Control. Sounds kind of fun. Oh, cute things exploding. I remember that deck. Yeah. I gotta put that in for sure. Supersize my Big Mac, blue-orange deck. That would be pretty fun. Critter Crushers. That would be pretty fun too. Pretty fun too, that's all I'm saying. Yeah, there's not that many decks here, because I remember I had to cut this short because the MLP videos just weren't doing that well at the time, so, you know, I had to cut it short. Like, if something's not doing well on my channel, I just kind of have to call it. Yellow Brew Critter Rush? Cool. It's not the one that I deck doctored, is it? Because that would be really funny. Sign up for a Final Fantasy TCG game after this? You got it, bro. Can't guarantee I'll know what I'm doing, but I'm a play. Out to while I'm waiting. Go here, here. And here. Shut myself up real quick. Share. And oh gosh darn it, I'm still marked as playing Valkyria Chronicles. Awkward. Awkward. I guess I should start sharing this stuff on Twitter too. Just put a whole bunch of hashtags and see if anybody shows up. Just like hashtag Final Fantasy, hashtag My Little Pony, hashtag Weiss Schwartz. See what happens. While we're waiting, I'm gonna go through here. I'm gonna go back to looking at my stuff. Ice, Opus 1. Extended format. Where were we? Devout. Dull, put Devout in the break zone. Choose one forward in your break zone of cost 4 or less. Play it. You can only use this ability on your turn. Ooh. That's not awful. That's actually pretty good. I like that. I mean, I don't know how many forwards I'm going to be using of cost 4 or less, but I really like that. That's good. Probably going to put this in for sure. Next forward you control and get plus 1,000 power. Yes, probably going to put that in. Choose one forward and one backup. Opponent controls. Dull the forward and return the backup to its owner's hand. Ha! Your opponent discards one card from his hand. Nice. Nice, dude. I like it. Jill. 2 to freeze up to 2 forwards. like, for sure. This is a really this is a really good card. I like this. Sadistic Surge, 1 ice, dull, choose 1 4, dull and freeze it. Okay, so Jill's kind of a boss. We're probably gonna use her too. Joseph. It's got Brave. 8,000 for 4 with Brave. Choose 1 blocking forward. It cannot be broken this turn. For reals? Nice. Oh, but that's if you dull him and you discard him. Arguable. We'll see. Knight, 3, 7,000. Lulz. 5, 9,000. When Kuja is chosen by a summon or an ability of your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hands. I could see it. What? You can't find Princess Celestia Ray of Sunshine? You can't? Really? Is it not on there? Let me see. Let's see what's going on. Celestia. Control F Ray. Oh, it's on here. I don't know why you can't find it, but it is here. Got another drink real quick. Laguna. Now we're getting somewhere, okay? Final Fantasy VIII, that's my jam. When Laguna deals damage to your opponent, choose 1 dull forward. You may deal it 7,000 damage. Ooh. Ooh, what a spicy meme. Desperado. S. 2 ice. Choose 1 dull forward. Deal it 9,000 damage. Snap. Okay. Okay. You got me, Laguna. You got me. You're cool. You're a cool dude. When Laguna enters the field, choose 1 forward your opponent controls, dull it. If you control a card named Squall, freeze... Wait a second. Freeze this forward also. Okay, cool. If you control Squall, Laguna gains plus 2,000 power. Okay, so, I see. I think I see. I get it. I know what you guys are about now. When Leon enters the field, your opponent may play 1 character card from his or her hand onto the field. What? 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 Why would I want this? No, Leon, no. Bad. When Mog enters the field, you may search for a category 13 forward, put it in your hands. Oh, are we seeing synergy? Are we seeing synergy? Is this telling me that I need to build the Lightning Squall deck? Because I feel like this is what it's telling me. I'm gonna say I'm not necessarily against the idea. When Nuge enters the field, your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hand. When Nuge leaves the field, your opponent draws 1 card. 7,000, maybe. Celestial Stasis, 3 ice, dull, all the forwards, opponent controls. Wow. That's not bad. Sephiroth, also, yep. First strike. 5 for 7,000 with first strike. I like it. When Sephiroth enters the field, each player discards 2 cards from their hand. Slightly less good, Sephiroth. Slightly less good. If you control Snow, you cannot be chosen by your opponent's abilities. Lulz. When Sarah enters the field, your opponent discards 1 card from his or her hands. Okay. Okay. Shiva, EX Burst, choose 1 forward, dull and freeze it. Okay. Alright. I mean, it sounds good. Choose 1 dull forward, deal it 5,000 damage from 1? Really? This actually sounds pretty boss. Because I could have a 4,000, have it block a 9,000, and then play Shiva and have it kill anyway. Good stuff. When Snow attacks, choose 1 forward your opponent controls, dull it. If If you have cast Shiva this turn, freeze it also. Oh, for 1? Really? That's not bad. I like that. I like that a lot, actually. When snow blocks, choose 1 forward, dull it, and then until the end of the turn, snow gains 2,000 power and first strike. Can only use this ability while snow is blocking. Cool. Alright, so Snow, Squall, and Laguna are kind of doing it for me right now. I already know all about this, dude. Renzo Kukin is a baller ability. Squall blocks or is blocked. Choose 1 forward and you can deal it 6,000 damage. 6,000 damage. Just kill something. Just kill something. Every time he blocks or is blocked, you kill something. Alright? That's how baller Squall is, alright? He doesn't play any games. Or you can deal 6,000 damage to the forward that you're blocking, or is being blocked by you right now. And then you can discard a Squall from your hand, pay 1 ice, and guess what? First strike. That's 12,000 damage before one of your opponent's forwards gets to react to you. I'm just saying, guys. I'm just saying, it's pretty nice. Let's see. Right. If you control Laguna, plus 3,000 power. It's called enters the field. Each displayer discards 1 from his or her hands. Which player you mean? You mean disc player, dat player? What player are you talking about here? If you control card name, will give your opponent discards 1 more card from his or her hands. Okay. Ooh, Summoner 1. Ooh, though the one backup, the pay for itself backup. I like it. Let's see, Ice, Summoner in the break zone. Choose 1 summon, cancel its effect. Oh yes, I like this a lot. You just keep this undulled, and you can undo one of your opponent's summons. I like it. Let's see. The cost required for your opponent to cast summons increases by 1. Nice. Terra cannot be chosen by opponent summons. Also nice. Trance S to Ice. Until the end of the turn, Terra gains plus 3,000 power and first strike. Terra, baby doll. You are going in. You are going in the deck. When Terra enters the field, choose up to 2 dull forwards your opponent controls, deal 4,000 damage. Lols. One ice, choose 1 dull forward, deal it 1,000 damage. Okay. Magic charge. Terra gains. If Terra deals damage to a forward, double the damage. That's nice. End Time Mage. 1 ice, dull, choose 1 forward. It cannot attack this turn. Okay. I mean, that's not as good as just dulling it, right? Because if it's dulled, it also can't attack, but who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. So I guess let's look through Lightning next. I mean, we did see the Synergy card. When you see the Synergy card, you gotta at least look into it. I wish there was a way to just look up FF13 category cards, but I don't think there is. Rarity, type, attributes, CP cost. Is there really something that costs 13? Jesus. Power, title. Is it under title, maybe? No. No, it's not. Yeah, okay. And obviously I can't search Lightning because Lightning is her name. And it's just going to send me to all of the effects that have something to do with Lightning. 2 Lightning, dull, put Black Mage in the break zone. Choose 1 damaged forward and break it. Oh, I could use this with Terra. Nice. I can use Terra to deal like 1,000 damage to something. And then use Black Mage to kill it. Seal the deal, baby. When Kate Sith enters the field, choose 1 backup of cost 1 or less. Break it. Wow. Let's see. One lightning duel removes the top card of your deck from the game. If it's forward, deal 7,000 damage to all the active forwards opponent controls. Nice. I'm down with it, Kate Sith. I'm down with it, okay? You're all of a sudden a good character now. When Kate Sith enters the field, choose one forward your opponent controls and dull it. Okay. Oh, God. Cloud, what do they do to you, buddy? Meteor Rain. S, pay 1. Deal 4,000 damage to all the forwards opponent controls. Omnislash 3. Choose one forward and break it. Of course. Because why wouldn't that be the effect? This is a light card, though, so I could get away with using this. And I think I might. Because this 4 can be paid with anything, so might be nice. Cosmos can be played on the field even if you control other light characters. Ooh. You can play 2 or more light characters on the field. If Cosmos is on the field, Cosmos can produce CP of any element. For 2? Is this just a really rare card or something? Because I'm not seeing a downside here. It can produce... Wait a second. If it can produce CP of any element if it's on the field. So you pay 2, you discard 1 card from your hand, you put in Cosmos, and you just have every element. I'm guessing this is a staple in old decks, because I can't imagine why it wouldn't be. Like, the only downside I could see this at all is once you've played a Cosmos on the field, like, you can't play any more, but I mean... I don't know, dude. Like, 2 of at least. 2 of in most decks I could see. Well, I gotta go for now. Good luck on your games. Thank you, Alex. Maybe catch you when you come back. Hello, Niv. Hello, Alexander, as well. I have no idea about this game. Still to watch the teaching video. That's fine. It's not a big deal. We're honestly just doing this until somebody gets their MLP deck ready. Because somebody wanted to play MLP, so we're just waiting for them to get their deck set up. And afterwards, I will stop this. 6,000 with first strike. Decent. I like it. 6,000, 5,000 with haste. I think I'd rather have the first strike, to be honest. When Duke Goldtana enters the field, you may search for 1 Job Knight and add it to your hands. Okay. Let's see. Any card put in the damage zone due to X death cannot use its EX burst. Well, I mean, that sounds kind of mean, I guess, but I don't know if that's going to be that useful. I probably wouldn't use it. It just doesn't sound like it's that worth it. Gilgamesh, morphing time. Oh god, Gilgamesh. Oh, with the Gilgameshes. Gilgamesh, morphing time, S, 2 lightning. Until the end of the turn, Gilgamesh deals double its power and gains first strike and brave. Oh, why did they make you good? Gilgamesh can attack twice this turn. Wait, all of that for that? Wait a second, hold on. Give me a sec. Gilgamesh morphing time. S, 2 lightning. Until the end of the turn, Gilgamesh deals its power. Gilgamesh doubles its power and gains first strike and brave. Gilgamesh can attack twice this turn. You can use this ability only during your turn. Oh, thank God. Thank God they put that limiter there so I can't use my double attack during my opponent's turn. And it's just a rare, too? That sounds really, really good, though. I really like that effect. Are there trial decks for this? Sounded fun to learn from your vid, but having to build a deck is maybe a bit too much yet. Yeah, there are 3 English starter decks from what I hear. Gilgamesh cannot be returned to its owner's hand by opponent summons or abilities. 2 lightning, Gilgamesh gains 1000 power to on turn, and he's got a super special awesome ability too. Divider. Choose 1 forward, break it. You can only use this ability if you have received 4 points of damage or more. Gosh darn it, why did they make Gilgamesh a good character here? I don't like Gilgamesh. Gilgamesh is stupid, but I'm probably gonna use him because he's good. Oh, there's a third Gilgamesh too. Brave, strongest sword. Brave and strongest sword. Okay. We got this. We can read, guys. We can read. Choose 1 forward, remove the top card of your deck from the game. If the removed card is a forward, break it. If not, deal it 3000 damage. That's good too. I'm not happy about this. I'm not happy about Gilgamesh being a good card. When Golbez is put on the field, from the field to the break zone, you may search for up to 4 forwards of cost 2 each of a different element and play them on the field. Their auto abilities will not trigger. That sounds neat, but it sounds way too like it sounds way too exclusive for my deck. Plus 6 for a 9000, we can do better. Kain enters the field, choose 1 forward, it loses 5000 power until the end of the turn. Dragon's Pride as 2 lightning and dull, choose 1 forward, break it. Kain will not activate during your next activate phase. Yeah, there's a lot of like automatically kill stuff here in Lightning. I can understand. When Lightning enters the field, you may search for 1 card named Odin, add it to your hand. Army of 1. That's a really nice picture of Lightning. That was when, if I remember correctly, that's when Sarah comes in to tell her that she's become l'Cie. Till the end of the turn, Lightning gains haste, first strike, and when Lightning attacks, choose up to 1 forward your opponent controls. If possible, it must block Lightning this turn. Ooh, that you are indeed an army of 1. I gotta give you that one. Do the starters hold any value, or are they like Yu-Gi-Oh! Just junk? Well, I haven't seen the starters yet, but one thing I've got to say is using Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh! As sort of markers for starter decks is kind of bad, because in games like Bushiroad games, for example, the divide between a bad card and a good card is really different in a game like this or like a Bushiroad game. So you could technically use a starter deck and still do really well against a competitive deck. It's just not going to have like the synergy that a competitive deck would have. Like, you could pick up a starter deck for this game and still do relatively well. Like, obviously, if your opponent's built a really good deck, like they can keep you down because your deck doesn't have any synergy yet. But they're decent. Like they're not total garbage. Since power only goes between 1000 and 9000, and there's nothing like sort of between. I mean, not between, but I mean there's nothing sort of like over or under. It makes the cards a lot more balanced. So honestly, I don't see why a starter deck for this game would be that bad. Haste, nice. When Lightning enters the field, choose 1 forward your opponent controls and dull it. Synergy, synergy, guys. That's it. That's it. Our first deck ever is going to be a Squall Lightning deck, and we're going to use all of this synergy that we see. That's just what's going to happen, guys. And there's 3 different Lightnings. Lols. The cost required to play Lightning onto the field is reduced by 1 for each category 13 forward you control. Maybe. Haste, though. When Lightning deals damage to your opponent, choose 1 forward your opponent controls, dull it. I don't know, guys. This Lightning doesn't sound quite as good as these 2 do. So I might not use this one. I don't know. They'll put 1 back up into the break zone, choose 1 forward, deal it 5000 damage. Lols. Flandaga. S. 1 thunder and dull. Choose 1 forward, deal it 10,000 damage. Your Lightning forwards gain plus 1000 power. Hello, Mr. B. Hello, Oversleeper. Hey, I started like half an hour ago, okay? You were technically the late one. I want my starters to have 10 to 12 good cards. In UFS, for example, TDs came with great cards, but only a few, making the value for buying if you chose to play. Y Swords has been pretty good at this too. Yeah, Y Swords trial decks are actually really good. Like the Sword Art Online and the Nisei Koi English trial decks are phenomenal. Like they're so good, you could literally just buy those and play. That's it. Like there's not there's not a reason that you can't just buy the Sword Art Online and Nisei Koi decks and learn the game and play at a pretty competitive level until you're ready to invest some money. When Magus enters the field, choose one forward, deal it 5,000 damage. Wow! One lightning dull. Where do you come from? Is this 10-2, I think? No, it's 12. Alright. No, 13. I'm stupid. It's the 13 card. Okay, cool. Wait a second. Did that? For each category forward you control. Gosh darn it. See, if this were, like, category 13 character you control, that'd be kind of cool, but no. Select one attacking lightning forward against first strike to the other turn. Really? Really, Maki? Really? That's kind of cool. Haste. If you control Sarah, Noel gains plus 2,000 power. Wow, you can just do this crazy thing with like Noel, Snow, and Sarah, where you just kind of have this like weird love triangle thing going on your field. Odin, choose one forward of cost 4 or less and break it. Wow. Choose one forward and break it. Oh, well, I mean, this costs less, but this breaks anything. When any knight enters the field, choose one damaged forward, deal it 5,000 damage. Ooh. Oh, and there's a light one too. Haste. 1 CP dull. Return Onion Knight to its hand, to its owner's hand. You may play one card named Onion Knight from your hand onto the field. You can only spill it once per turn. Okay. I understand. You could do this on the stack to save him from an effect. Or you can use this to put this Onion Knight in play. I get it. I understand where you're coming from. I still don't like it. Orlando. When Orlando attacks, deal 3,000 damage to all forwards your opponent controls. Nice meme. 2 lightning. Orlando gains haste till the end of the turn, so technically pay 7 for this dude. Have him attack, deal 3,000 damage to all of your opponent's forwards. I'm not too big a fan of it, but it's still good effect. See, because the thing is, you could do something like this, and then like Black Mage something, I suppose. So that's good. That's good. I'm already using a Final Fantasy deck from another YouTube channel, but I need to know how to play first. Lols. Well, Josepher is still probably the best place to go for any info on the game, so recommend checking that out. Oops, didn't realize ice and water were separate attributes. Time to take out a bunch of cards. I did the exact same thing when I first looked. Like, I really regret calling it blue in my video because there's 2 different shades of blue. There's a light blue and a dark blue, so there we go. Well, if I like the sound of the game once I've seen your vid, then I'll grab some starters and try it out with my group. That way, if I do want to invest in it, I have something to work with. Well, go for it, Niv. And if you ever want to, I'm down to just play a game or 2 on Trade Cards Online for free, and maybe you can check it out that way too. So, Vendel, did you die? I have this weird feeling that you died. You know, Vendel, if you're not ready, I can just move on to somebody else and we could play a little later. Don't get me wrong, I'm having a lot of fun doing this, but, you know, I'm just saying. If we want to get the duel started, then... Just out of curiosity, is anybody else ready? Just about done. Okay, Vendel. Cool. That's good. Let's see. For each backup you control, Ramsey gains 1,000 power. Wow, you can get really big. Shout S when lightning. Until the end of the turn, Ramsey gains plus 2,000 power, haste, and first strike. Okay. I get it. Like, that's a really good effect. I don't know if that necessarily deserves to be an S ability here, but you do you, boo-boo. You do you. There's a dull. Choose one backup, activate it. Cool. Nice. So, in a way, Ramza can actually get mana back too. You know, kind of think of it, I never beat Final Fantasy Tactics. It's probably one of my biggest regrets is I never beat Final Fantasy Tactics. I don't think I've beat many of the Final Fantasy games, come to think of it. I always get really, really far into a Final Fantasy game, and then I normally just sort of, like, okay, so when I was younger, here's the way that I used to play a Final Fantasy game. I would talk to every single NPC, I would buy at least one of every single item in every single item shop that I found. I would buy one of every weapon and then hoard all of the weapons. And then I would go out and I would grind, and I would always try to grind like 5 levels in every new area, even if I wasn't getting that much experience. Like, I would just spend 2 hours out getting like 3 experience per battle because I really wanted to level up. So what would happen is I would normally spend like 90 to 100 hours in a Final Fantasy game, but only get to like the 2nd or 3rd disc, and then like I would eventually just stop and pick up like a different Final Fantasy game or something. So there are all these Final Fantasy games that I love that I never actually beat because I used to play them like a freaking retard when I was younger. Oh wait, I might be able to make it work. They all cost a bit. Can play White Swords anytime. Maybe rather want to do a play/learn on this if you can find a trial on TCO if you would. Yeah, sure, we could do that too. I loved collecting the weapons. Yeah, I'm telling you guys, man, it was, when I was younger, I had so much fun doing the most innocuous stuff in a Final Fantasy game. I remember there was this time, right, where, you're done? Cool, Vendel, we can get that started. But when Final Fantasy XII came out, when I got to like the Snowy Mountain area, what I did one day, right, is like I went and I tried to fight one of the secret bosses, and I just couldn't beat it for the life of me. Like, I just died way too quickly. So what I did is I went to the Snowy Mountains because the Snowy Mountains gave a lot of experience, and there was like a circle path that you could take to just clear out enemies. And I think I put on like a series of movies. Like, I think I was rewatching the Saw movies or something at the time. So I just watched like 4 or 5 of the Saw movies and just ran in a circle around that area grinding monsters. I just sat grinding monsters for what was it, like 6, 7, 8 hours just going in that circle grinding monsters. And I didn't mind when I was younger. Like, that was what I was into. I can still do that stuff like here too. Let's go back. Yep. So to play, just hit this play online right here on the deck. Bingo, bango, bongo. And you should be in the room. Okay, so I need the confirmation. Vendel, are you Hollow Freak? I will not hit accept until I get confirmation from you that that is indeed you. Okay, cool. Let's go into the room then. Alrighty, first duel of the game. Date. Whatever. Who cares? We don't have time to speak. Okay, Vendel, so, first of all, I should probably ask... Gosh darn it, looking at my thing, it's like... Okay, cool. Okay, if you're still listening, then I can just talk out loud and it'll make things a little easier. So, to your left is going to be an area called Main Character. It's only got one card in it. You're just going to double-click this and move it to Home. Yeah, it's okay. I'm explaining it out loud, so just bear with me here. So, double-click your Main Character area right here and move it to Home. Perfect. Right-click your problem deck and bring your your starting problem up to the front. I actually don't remember what my starting problem was. Give me 1 second. Extended display. Let's see which one it was. Apple bucking. Okay. Top. Shuffle. Just drag it off of your problem deck and shuffle your problem deck, and then you can right click to turn cards sideways if you want. Like, you don't really have to, but I just kind of do it because that's how you do it in real life. When you're done with that, oh no, sorry, you right click your deck. If you right-click your deck, it'll give you some options, and one of the options is to shuffle your deck. Like this. No. Once you're done with that, card back in the deck. So you can just kind of double-click your deck to... So you just kind of double-click your deck to flip the card back over. And then for this, you should be able to just, unless I have control of it, yeah, you should be able to just double-click the face-down card you have, and there you go, perfect, cool. Alright, you're all set. So, on the bottom, there is an area called Coins and Dice. Switch it from one coin to one 6-sided dice, and hit Roll. There's a 40-second delay, so it'll be a little tough, but we'll see. I still can't finish Fire Emblem Awakening. Dude, Fire Emblem Awakening is amazing. Okay, you need to finish that game. It's so much better than Fates. Okay, I'm sorry to say. Fates had some really great characters and stuff, and obviously the gameplay was really improved, but... Okay, so you got first. Yay. So what you're going to do now is drag cards from the top of your deck into your hand, like this. My hand is total garbage. I'm gonna go ahead and mulligan, because I don't like this at all. It's too spoopy, man, too spoopy. Drag. Oh no, don't double click. Just move. Like you're dragging a file on your desktop or something. You okay, so you left click on a card, and then you hold left click and you drag it to your hand. It's the same way that you moved your the card on top of your problem deck. Yeah, there we go. Cool. Okay, so this isn't quite as good, but I'll keep it. Could be decent, I suppose. We also use green tokens to represent the action points. So yeah, I mean, I guess when you're ready, you can just give yourself 2 action points, and we can get this started. Let's see, I can see it from my desk in my PS2 games. Methinks I should play it again. Ah, wait, which one are we talking about here? Only RPG I never finished was Shadow Hearts II Covenant. I was fighting a boss that would just wipe me out in 2 hits, but I never went back and tried again as I had work. Then I never played it again. I completely understand that. My thing is, I would put so much time just doing innocuous stuff into a game that a new game would come out that I wanted to play before I actually got a chance. Okay, one sec. Well, so Hollow Freak, just to let you know, right? So you just kind of played your character to your home. If you want to play a character to a problem, you've got to put it under the problem. Otherwise, it counts as being in your home. Because there's not really enough space to put a whole bunch of friends here. So, you know, you just kind of line them up here under the problem that you want it to be under. If you don't want to play it at home. Or if you do want to play it at home, you can do that too, if you really want to. But I don't recommend it. There we go. Perfect. Okay, and then when you're done with your turn, just hit the I'm done button right above counters. It's right under the area where you type. Excuse me. It's right under the area where you type, so you just hit that to let your opponent know that you're done. And I'm going to go back to reading my chat real quick. At Kudokun, is MLP as slow as Final Fantasy? MLP is probably the slowest card game that I play. A normal MLP game takes between 40 minutes to an hour, and that's an average game. Stopping by to say hi. Hello, Night Shadow. I can't stay this time because I have a concert to attend to, performing in 2 length sections. Okay. Well, enjoy your concert, dude. Let us know how it goes. That sounds awesome. Okay, cool. So I'm going to draw a card. Get my 2 points. And I'm good. Oh gosh darn it, that's a... Oh! Oh, this isn't a starting problem. Hey! Your problem with Parasprites isn't a starting problem. You gotta switch it. Let me see what problems you have in your deck. Cloud Bursting is a problem. Thorn in his Paw is a starting problem. Okay, cool. Okay. Well, I'll just draw a card then. I'm a little confused. Oh, no, I see. No, this is 5. You need 1 more for this, dude. 1 more. Yeah, you're off by 1. Excuse me, you're off by 1. Okay. Yeah, sorry. All good. I understand. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I'm good. Go for it. Yeah, there's no other side on Trade Cards Online. Just kind of got to use a token. It's okay. I'll remember. This is my favorite Fluttershy starter, so I know what it does. It tells you on the card what the other side does too, so if you ever forget, it's Home Limit 5, Caretaker, 3 power, and at the start of a problem, you can move a critter over. Yep. So since you're player A, since you went first, you're player A. So just hit the plus here at this little like +1 thing, yeah. And that's how we keep track of our victory points. I have the real deck here. Nice. Alright, perfect. Cool. So I'll draw. Get my 2 points. So I mean I could get rid of something here, but I don't feel like I really have to necessarily. 4 for 4. Could pay 3 and then 3, be it 5, 8. You play this card, you're the top 5 cards of your deck. How do I want to do this? Let's go. Oh, no. You don't get the bonus. The they took the confronting the first time bonus out. It's not in the game anymore. The only way to get the bonus now is to win a face-off. One, 2, 3. For now. And effect. Has to be a resource, right? So, nah. And then for the rest of these, we'll go nah. Okay, so let's just recheck the amount of cards in my hands. I think I'm still a little over, so then we'll go 1, 2, and 3. No? Okay, so do me a favor. Can you right click your hands and hit show opponent for me? Okay, let's see what you got here. Go ahead and discard Forestell. I really don't like Forestell at all. And then let me just double check the cards in my hands. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm still good. Okay. So after that, I'm done. You're up. Don't forget about the hand sub limit. I know, it's 8. It's cool. Yeah, have fun, guys. I'll watch it later before heading to bed, since we have an important Ashes tournament tomorrow. I don't know what that is. What are the 3 tournaments that help to determine future releases? That's interesting. Okay. So sad that TCO won't let me play UFS as one of my friends moved away. And are you sure it won't let you play UFS? I'm almost positive UFS is one of the games. I'm gonna double check it though, here, just to make sure. Dex. T. Yeah, it's on here. Let me hit this, see if there's a... Oh, but there's not a play online. Okay. Yeah, I getcha. Yeah, I remembered seeing it on here, but I didn't know that... Yeah, I didn't know that you can play. My bad. So, I'll draw. Get my 3 now that we're up to 2 action point. 2 victory points. My bad. And let's see. We'll go. One, 2, 3. No. Effect. Two, 3, 4, and 5. Gosh darn it. No trigger. Bottom. No. And go for it. You're up. Okay, so how are we going to play this, guys? How do we hustle this match? I'm thinking it has something to do with these cards here, but we'll see. We'll see, buddies. We'll see. Okay. Alrighty. I see you. I see you. Gonna get 3 more power on there. And everything should be good to go. Let's see if I can draw my other farm former. That would be pretty fun. 1, 2, 3. Gosh darn it. To another turn to the end of the turn. Yep. So that's what we're gonna do this turn. I'm gonna pay 2 for Vittle stands. And then I'll keep that other one so that I can play this next turn. Gonna give this Applejack the power of this Applejack over here. So power is going to be 8 this turn. And then because I have 8, I'm going to go ahead and confront this problem and get 1 point. No. And you're up. The next turn I'll get 3. What I could do instead, actually, is play my other Vittle Stands, and then move this over here, and then just double Vittle Stands into it. Since this has Stubborn, I can use this to give something like just an obnoxious amount of power. So to anybody who doesn't know, like I know I'm talking about this Vittle Stands and stuff. Vittle Stands is exhaust this card and one of your characters to add that character's power to another character's power until the end of the turn. Let me explain why that's good. So we're going into this, right? And what I have to do is, if I get the second Vittle Stands in play, I can rest this to give this +6 power, and then I can use another Vittle Stands to rest this and give something else +6 power. It's opponent's resource. Okay, that's fine. I mean, I won't be able to do the shenanigans, but it's all good. Still have a third Vittle Stands in there. It's a good choice by my opponent. Good choice. Vittle Stands is a very, very ridiculous card to have to deal with. Okay, it's done. So let's draw a card. I'll get my 3. 1, 2, and 3. So, I guess now is a call to action. Doesn't have any other... You don't have any other critters in play. Let's go 1, 2. No. Gonna get rid of Blue Jay here real quick. Oh, no, wait. Wait, hold on. Hold on. I forgot. Whoops. Sorry. Sorry. Color requirements. Sorry, I forgot to play a I forgot to play a white friend first. My bad. That's whoo. Oh man, that's embarrassing. Okay, so 2, 4. Can we just pretend that never happens? 2 for Vittle Stands. Going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'll do the same thing I did last turn. No? Or power. I'll confront and get my 1 point. And I'm done. Gosh darn it, you guys. Gosh darn it. Even in MLP, I don't read my cards. Hello, Kojiro. Thank you so much for stopping by. Still testing out some card ideas for my Miku deck. Really close to finalizing the deck now. That's cool. Also got my acute manga in the mail today based on the Vocaloid song of the same name. Cool. I mean, I didn't even know that Hatsune Miku had a manga, but I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Okay. Well, I'll draw a card. It's really hard to tell without the action points there. All good, though. All good. So that was a decent card I just drew, but can't really do that yet. So now I can finally do it. Jesus Christ, but how much power are we dealing with here? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 3, 6, 7, 8. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Again, Vittle stands. So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 to 15. Still not quite enough. Don't think I want to go into that yet. But I could go into that. Wait a second. I had a problem with one of your friends. I could drop so much power, and that's exactly what I'm going to do. 2, 3, 4, newsworthy. No. And then I'm going to drop 2 for this. Yeah. Okay, I don't even know what I'm talking about. Okay, so now I can play it, and now I'm going to get rid of this Blue Jay right here. And then I want to see what power you're at. So that'll drop these down to 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, because this has Caretaker 2. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, 2, 5, 8, 10, 13. I'll have an advantage. We'll see what happens though. Giving power here. Okay. And going to confront both. Type it in here, I guess, for just to keep up, because I know there's like a 40-second delay, so all right. Just want to keep everybody in the loop, make sure everybody knows what's going on. So 3 plus that is going to be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, and 13. 13 power on my side. Ooh, that's good. That's a really good power. That's a really good choice. I mean, I would have waited until we flipped our cards, but that's fine. So anyways, I have 13. This is going to be 4. 4, 8, 10, 11, 12, plus the 3, it's going to be 14 to 15. Oh, and that's not good. Better hope for that 1. Nope. It's gonna just barely beat me out. Okay. All good. All good. Let's see here. 2, 3, and 4. Home limit. I'll get rid of this. Top card to bottom. Yeah, I should have moved my main character out there earlier, but I just didn't have the time for it. Smith's not going to be that useful here, but that's okay. That's okay. It's gonna get that big bonus of 3, which is fine. Haven't been to my locals in a year or a couple of months. Nice. So hard to get people into Weiss Schwarz. They are scared off by the lollies. That's a shame. That is a darn shame, because lollies are adorable. Everybody should love the lollies. To be fair, they've got like Neon Genesis Evangelion. Like they could get into something like that, I guess. Or just get into something really just really innocuous, like Sword Art Online or Gargantia or some crap. So yeah, I had to research a card shop to find a spot to play with others. It was good. But most of the time I play solitaire testing decks IRL against Weiss Schwarz decks. Nice. That's pretty funny. Two, three, four. Let's see here. How do we do this? You pay 4, move those 2 over there, which is probably what I'm going to do, because I need to get this flipped. Give it stubborn. Your friends here would be dismissed. You put that on top of the deck instead. That's not useful at all. You know, I could also go for this with this and this. Pay 3, put this here, and then next turn pay 2 to move stuff over there, but my opponent's putting quite the clock on me. Let's see. How do I want to deal with this? I mean, I guess I'll just go over there, beat him in a face-off real quick, and see if I can, like, outpace him. Oh. Two, three, four, 5, 6. Ah! Sorry, opened up my thing on accident. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. We good, homie. We good. Alrighty, now we're gonna face off. Three, 6, 9, 12. Wow, gosh darn it. With the flips though. With the flips. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 13. Gosh darn it. This was such an unfortunate flip. All good though. All good. Not a big deal. Weiss side set to play. Nice. Alright, what's our new problem? When this problem is played, its owner may search their deck for a critter friend real, put it in their hand, shuffle their deck. Lols. Just double check my hand size here. Okay, we're still good on hand size. So my opponent's still playing on 4 because they keep playing all their action points, so they can't confront something this turn. I can confront something this turn, so might have to take advantage of that. Pay 4, move something over here. Vittle stands us back up. Get my points, and everything should be lovely once again. What? No. All good, all good. We've all misclicked. Cannons. Full of power on your side, soldier. Oh, I like West Watcher. To a friend and bought a bunch of boxes, sleeves, overs, and deck boxes. Best move ever. I mean, whatever you're into, Niv, whatever you're into. I don't think I really have much of my Magic collection either, come to think of it. I have... Let me think for a second. I think I just have a couple of decks left, and that's it. Really. I have the Wither deck, obviously. I have the what's it called? My Elf deck, because elves are broken and fun. I have this deck that I made for like $1.50. It's a deck that I use to prove to everybody that you don't really need like a lot of money to be good at the game. I mean, I guess I'll just come over here, confront this, and be done with it. I don't really have much else I can do right now. Yeah, I can see that this deck would have been way better at a time where like the bonus still counted. Because I'd have, oh man, I'd be just stacking bonuses right now. And then I'll confront. All good though. All good. That crazy 5 home limit, dude. I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, this Fluttershy is such a bae. I still stand by that UFS is the most fair game ever made, but I've never actually played UFS for myself. I know a lot about it, I just haven't played it. I've touched a lot of card games: Force of Will, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Pokemon, Magic the Gathering, Dragon Ball CCG, Kaijudo, Vanguard, Buddy Fight, Luck and Logic, and Chaotic. Played all of those except for Chaotic. Like, I've seen the cards, man. I've seen the cards. I think I bought a trial deck, not trial deck, a starter deck at Walmart for like $2 or something when they were trying to get rid of them. Still got my orange Tokuiwaza Gohan deck. I used to use, back in the day, I used to use a Majin Vegeta deck. But back then, we didn't really play by like Tokuiwazas, so I just kind of played like a random Majin Vegeta deck with like all kinds of different stuff in it. Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Ah, one sec. I got too many cards in hand. I gotta stand still. That's nice. So I can still confront here and get that. Is there anything I can do about the other side, though? I mean, I can finally get this in play. Can't really do much outside of that, though. Next turn I can. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do that, get my points, and everything should be lovely once again. So I wonder if my opponent's trying to force a double face-off. I think they are. So what I'm going to do is next turn I'll move my my main character out to here so I can confront. I'll put this in play, and we should be good from there. No, I found a random screwdriver on my bed. That's weird. Wonder if that's what's been poking me in my back when I've been sleeping. Nice. now that we have Wildfire in play, things are going to get interesting. Because Wildfire is going to create this really big problem for me. Wow. That's pretty much the problem it's going to make for me. Nice. Still. Wait. Time out. Wait. Turn like it. Yeah. No. No. Move back. I don't want it to move. I was waiting. Please. Yes. I feel a little bit better about myself. Just a little, though. Just a little. 1, 2, 3, 4. Draw a card. It's another one of you. How do we hustle this? How do we hustle this? I could pay... Thing is, I really kind of want to get this moved out. I wish he had 11 points so that we could get more action points, but I'll deal with it. So how do I force the double face off? This is a problem. This moves over here. I really can't see much past this. I hope this is it. This is going to be worth 3. 3, 4, 5, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That won't have that anymore, so... I mean, let's just do it and see what happens, I guess. There's not really a whole lot that I could do. Wait a second. Yes, there is. So, I'm gonna play Tangled Coiffure on... No. Okay, well, that's one problem solved. And then the other two for this, which I'm going to play over here, obviously, because it's as supportive. And nah. Points. Done. Five, 6, 7. Doesn't have enough to confront there yet, but we'll see. We'll see. So I'm still in this game, technically. Technically. Okay, during my opponent's turn, I'm really vulnerable, but we'll see what happens. My opponent forces me into a double face-off. I think this is pretty much the game-winning move. We'll see what happens, though. He's not going to force me into a double face-off. That's... no, that's fine. It's fine that he's not forcing me into a double face-off, because this has a bonus of 3, which is really, really nasty. So that's going to be like 4 free points right there. And then after that, it's pretty much going to be GG. Let's see, UFS is fair because you can never get screwed. You draw your hand size, and if you must mulligan, you remove it and draw again. You will pass playing your first cards as your deck is built for it. My mom used to play Magic the Gathering and had a black rose card, but had to sell it. Nice. That's awesome. You And? You're not confronting? No, I guess you're not, huh? Because you need another blue. Okay. So this... Oh, one more. 4. Oops. This is quite the dilemma. Pay 3, go over here. Double face off, that's going to be a problem, right? Double face off going to be a problem. 2, 6, 8. I'll get back to you later. Do you have 2 L's in play? No, I just can't see because of... So, okay, so 8, 10, 11, then 12, 13, 14, 6, 7, 9... Okay, 7 plus 9, 16. Actually, no, that's not a problem at all. 1, 2, and 3, 4. Photo finish. And then this is... Each of your other characters gets some problem. Use characters. I'll set card. That's not going to be useful right now. Not a whole lot else I can do, to be completely honest. 3. So, I mean, I guess we force a double face off and see what happens. That 3 points right there is enough to get me back in the game, so, I mean, if I can get it, that'd be nice. Yeah, that's what we'll do. No? Both. Flip. AJ. No. Double face off. Okay. Power. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 21. Say that 21's a pretty fair amount of power. Like, I know this is a Critter Rush deck and all, but I should have enough to deal with what's on the board right now. I should. Don't quote me on it. Okay, so going up to 23, this should be enough. I really don't see how he has a card that'll give him more than me, unless he has like a Critter Rush or something. Okay, but flip your card though. Alright, good move. 2 plus 12. It's going to be 28 against 23. Yep. Good stuff. Good stuff. 1, 2. Get rid of Newsworthy. Oh, I haven't even been using Newsworthy's effect. Gosh darn it. Oh well. All good. Playing only 3 check decks. Are there other possible goals? More luck to play would be greater. Oh, I don't really know what you guys are talking about right now, so I'll just let you guys have your conversation. Nah. Top card to bottom, and no. Do something crazy. This card's owner wins a face-off involving their main character. That player may exhaust that main character and score an additional point. Ooh, nice. Play its owner may move one of their critters here from home for free. Cool. It's pretty much going to get a free Blue Jay there if it wants. I mean, I took Owl out, and that's good. Owl is a problem. But honestly, all my opponent has to do is go into a double face-off now, and that's pretty much GG. Not even a double face-off. My opponent just has to solve both problems, and that shouldn't be that big of a deal. It's got 5 points. Can't do it this turn. Actually, yeah, can do it this turn. 2 for that one, and then 3, no, can't do it this turn, but can still get 1 point, and that 1 point put him to 14. If I go into a face-off and lose, then that'll be a problem, and if I go into a face-off and win, that'll also be a problem, because if I go into a face-off and win, the next turn he can move over to a problem and solve it, and it should be fine. Oh, that was a weird choice. Probably just being really cautious. Because really only needed to move Wildfire and Fluttershy over there, and that would have been enough to confront. Don't really know why Emerald Green is still chilling over here. I guess my opponent's just confident enough that don't need to worry about these Emerald Greens being over here. Alrighty. Good game, bro. Here, wins the game. Bam. Bingo, bingo, bongo. We are set. Okay, so, that was fun. Took me a little while to get rolling, but once I got rolling, I feel pretty good about myself. Okay, so who else is ready to play? Like, ready to play right now? Let me get my stuff sorted. No? Play a song for me and I'll sing. Play a song for me. Oh, Mr. B said he wanted to play Vanguard. Yeah, we could play some Vanguard, Mr. B. Since you responded first, if you're ready now, we can go, but I need to get an updated deck put in, because my decks aren't updated at all. Give me just 1 second, and we can totally play some Vanguard. I forget it's under C, card fight. Okay, so I haven't tested this at all, but I went through and I updated the Tsukuyomi deck. So I'm going to get that put in real quick, and then we can play some Vanguard. What? There's no quick add option? Oh, wait, 1 second. Yeah, I forget. Boot updates. Okay, so we're gonna need, right? Need Ichi Byo Na to my main deck. I still can't get over the fact that they're called G units. Did nobody catch that? Divine Sword. Sword. Get your sword. Kusanagi. Throat Lozenge Magus. It's this one. Oh, that one looks cool. We're gonna use that one. Applejack, song for me and I'll sing. Play a song for me, Applejack, Applejack. Song, let the banjo ring. Okay, so this would probably be real fast, right? Goddess of the Crescent Moon. The grade 3 and the grade 2. That one's easy peasy. These are still like $10 in real life, man. It's crazy. It's crazy. I wish it wasn't so expensive. And it's only that one. The other ones, even the grade 3, are really, really cheap. But everything around that card is just, oh, it's so expensive. Virtuous. I feel like that Virtuous is spelled wrong. Yeah, even the thing says it's spelled wrong. Milk. We're doing Purification. Shrewd. Promise. Toil. Secretary. Okay, and now for the G units. Sunrise, Singularity, Protector, Son of Eternity, Chief Deity, Rain Cloud, Spiritual Deity, State Affairs, Dragon Destroyer. It's not one because I can actually see it. These are going to go up to 2. Lord of Guidance. Moon Deity, obviously. And Sword Deity. Okay, that should be good. Let me double check here. G-Units, I guess it'll tell me in a second. Okay, so let's hit publish. Let's see, 50 cards, 16 cards. Perfect, guys. Perfect. We got this, boys. We got this, boys. Can I play? You. I am already in the room. Perfect. Actually, one sec. Hold on. Okay, sorry. I'm coming back in right now. Alrighty, Kick B. Let's do this. Play a song for me, Applejack, play a song for me, and I'll sing. Can I play after you? Maybe. So, I always take people in priority of what game has been played and who hasn't played yet. After this, I'm going to be looking probably not for another Vanguard game until I get at least one Weiss Schwarz game in. So after this, it's probably going to be Weiss Schwarz. Unless somebody wants to play something else, of course. You know, I just want there to be as much variety as possible. What? Why the heck are you? Godhawk? Oh, there it is. And roll a dice. A 1, of course. I think I got a 1 on the last one too. Don't quote me on it though. Alright, and my opponent gets first. That's fine. 2, 3, 4, and 5. Let's see here. Well, I didn't get any of them, so I guess throwing it all back. 2, 3, 4, and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh God! Oh, this hand's even worse. Oh. Lord have mercy on my soul. This is really bad. We'll just have to hope and pray. At least we're going second. It's important. You have to say, stand up the Vanguard. Oh God, but I got the... Okay, that's good at least. That's good. So I can get those shuffled back in. Cutie Paratrooper, you sure are, cutie. Let me get a Vanguard. Do you really attack on the first turn? One sec, I gotta double check this. The player goes first. Hey. Gosh darn it. Gosh darn it, Kick B. Okay. I'll draw. Okay. Ichi effect. Please. 1. Got him. Got him, boys. Oh no, but No! What is this nonsense? No! No! I'm so sad now. Oh gosh, darn it, you guys. So how do we do this? How do we do this? I mean, I really don't have anything else I can play to actually attack with. I guess I technically do, because I could play this and then boost it with another one. And I do need to shuffle my deck, so that's exactly what we're going to do. I'm going to play this, I'm going to play this, just to make sure it's not just a Vanguard, right? When this boosted unit gets plus 3,000 power at the beginning of your end phase. Okay, cool. Double checking. So my deck doesn't use any stand triggers, so I'll just declare this first attack here. Cards 4 or greater. I sure don't have that right now, so we're just gonna go Vanguard. Wait a second. Okay, yeah. 13k to Vanguard. Let's see if he decides to block or not. Magic number right now is 12k, so I don't think he's going to. Okay, no trigs. And then I'll go in here. Oh, nice. Okay, so 9k to Vanguard. So, I'm going 9k to Vanguard anyways because I really need to shuffle these into my deck. And that's literally the only reason. And then, let's see. So, now that I've attacked, end phase. This, no, and shuffle. Please give me a chance of getting those level 2s, grade 2s, I suppose. Whew, that's all I want. That's all I want are those grade 2s. Wow. Not G-breaking yet. Okay, so not really too worried about those. To rear guard? Really? Okay. I mean, I don't really care about that. That seems like a really innocuous thing. Like, if I were to drop that from my hand to block an attack, it pretty much did its job as a shield. That just sounds like a really weird choice, I guess. Huh? I try not to guard attacks to the Vanguard, because you never know what's gonna happen. Ah, fiddle cakes. Okay, well that was unfortunate. But it's a good thing I didn't guard though, huh? If I had guarded, then that would have been really bad. Okay. Please. Let the gods of Weiss. 1. Yes. 2. 3. 4. 5. And it didn't trigger any of the 3. That's good signs. Now, what order do I want these in? Well, these are with shields, so I guess I'll put these first. Now for the rest of these, because I could do this. Do I really want to shuffle, though? I feel like I don't. I feel like I don't really want to shuffle at this point. I don't know, dude. It's tough. Oh, right. I almost forgot about this. So, what do we do now? I really want to get this onto the field. The thing is, I could play this and boost, but I'm just really paranoid. If I play this and boost and shuffle, then it's going to mess with my, it's going to mess with my luck. Because I have 5 cards guaranteed on the bottom of my deck, and the bottom of my deck that aren't my grade 3 Tsukuyomi. So I don't really want to risk it. I don't really want to play that either. Tough, tough, tough. So I guess we'll just go these two, right? Yeah? So no. Oh. Sorry. I'm sitting here thinking about sitting here thinking about Weiss Schwarz, thinking about like face down markers and stuff. Oh well. Alright, so as long as I have 5 more cards in my hands, it gets plus 2,000 power. That's useless to me right now. Except in battle, it's plus more shield blows. Okay. So. I'm still not getting Milk's effect. Lack of triggers, though. I would have gotten such good triggers. But hey, look. I got the 3. Which means I could have played this just fine, but whatever. Okay, so just go in with that 15k, see if I can get 1 more damage off. If he wants to give up a card from his hand, that's fine too. I've been successfully writing this every turn, so I feel pretty good. Did you really give up a 10k for that? Ooh. Oh, I don't know if I would have given up a 10k for that. I think I would have just taken the 1 damage. Is that a World of Warcraft character? That's what it looks like. Okay, Okay, I see you. I see you, boo. I see you. This card is placed in Vanguard Circle. It's top card of your deck. Put a card in your soul and move a card up to the bottom of your deck. Magia. Soul Blast 1 during your turn. When when your G unit stride, weird, you may pay the cost. If you do, choose a card with a Magia ability from your soul, call it to rear guard, and at the end of the turn, put that unit into your soul. Wow, that's cool. I actually really like that. Vanguard, you get plus 5,000. If you do, puts you into the soul. Ooh. We take those. We take those. God, my deck's not gonna have any triggers in it though. Jesus, I'm getting triggered over the lack of triggers. What's so weird about G Unit? It's G Unit. Like G Unit, the rapper. It sounds like it's fine. It's fine, kid. It's fine. It just sounds really weird because G Unit is the name of a famous rapper. No guard. Feeling good. Feeling lucky. No trigs. Are you effing kidding me right now? Power to rear guard? Really? Really? To Vanguard. Okay, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. Oh my god, two of them? He triggered two. Judge. I call hacks. Oh, it's a trigger. Hacks, dude. Hacks. Alright, let's see if we can get that 3 here. Let's see if we can get that 3. We got this, boys. Come on, deck, please. Okay, whatever. I mean, it's fine now because we have one, but it still would have been nice to +1 off of it. This one. And this one. Okay, so I can't stride. I don't have enough in my hand to stride with. Okay, well, that's okay. That's okay, boys. We're playing the vanilla game right now. Ah, stop it. No, my screen's flipping out. Sorry if you can see that on screen. Okay. So. Okay, anyways, so. How much is this again? 11,000. Magic number right now is 16k, so we're beating that, which is good. Would love to get some cards in my hand, though, for this effect. Need to get one card soul charged here. Please be 2 critical triggers. I would love you forever, deck. Ah. And $12, $15, $18 with the boost. Still have Applejack stuck in my head. So 8. Okay, to Vanguard, we're not hitting our magic number, but if he wants to get rid of 1 card, it's fine with me. Cool. Okay, we're at the same amount of damage now, so I feel a little bit better about what's going on. And I don't really care about my stack anymore. It's not like I'm able to stack triggers or anything. See if my opponent has what it takes to G-Stride. I should probably read what my G-Strides do, huh? Probably be pretty nice knowledge. Alright, so let's see here. Okay, what are the guarding ones? Am I able to use those? Okay. Okay. This one. This unit is placed on Guardian Circle with the number of, okay, so extra shield. Card of your deck, put it on top or bottom. No. The number of. Okay, so if we do, this is the best one. So we do. No, because you have a generation break, so we can't do you first. Soul charge 1, yes. Okay, so we know what we're doing. If my opponent does happen to do that, then that's the move we're going to take. Not that I think they will yet. Oh, gosh darn it. Okay, so they are gonna do that. Let him do his stuff. Their hand is... Oh, gosh darn it. Never mind. That one's really bad, too. So, wait a second. Me, dude. Alright, so... Gosh darn it. I guess I can't be fancy yet. I'm gonna lose so many style points. I wanted to do something really fancy and I can't do it. Face up with number. Face up card. Nope. This card is nope, don't really need that yet. Although I might. Actually, never mind. Okay. I think... No, that's a bad move too. Ah, this G-Unit stuff is so weird. She's a face down card near G, so I'm gonna turn face up. Okay. Alright, so if I stride, I think I know what I want. Oh my god. Is that a dragon with a little clown hat on? That's adorable. That's adorable. I love it. Alright, so what do you got for me, dude? 22k to Vanguard. We take those. We take those. No trigger. But we take those. So at least I won't take the damage. That's it. Oh, are you kidding me with the trigger right now? Oh, I can't believe he got into a stand trigger. That's annoying. Okay. Gosh darn it. I really didn't want that to happen. So what do we do? 12k to Maiden? Okay. I was gonna use that to block anyway, so I guess it's the same result either way. Hey, you know what would be like the coolest thing ever? Something that can soul charge, or maybe a 3. That's pretty much exactly what I wanted. So, yay! I can do my very first G-Stride ever! So give me a second. I just need to double check. Which one do I want? Or do I want to... Maybe I want to... No. Okay, so just need another second. Okay, I promise. I'm gonna do something. How's your time? Okay, the number of face-up cards in your G-Zone is 2 or more. Look at 4 cards on top of your deck, put 2 in your hand, put the rest on the bottom of your deck. So I think that's the one that I'm supposed to go into first. So. No. Oh no, that's not the right one. One sec. No, that's not it. That's not it. I was looking at the wrong one. We gotta, no, Jesus, face up. Put in soul. I don't think I have that. Nope. Just pressing 2. Nope. Take the Vanguard. Kamu. Kamu Susanoo. Kamu Susanoo. I think this is the guy that we want. Kamu Susanoo. Yes, maybe. Okay, so circle the number of your cards. 4 or less, you can counterblast 2. Draw until there are 5 cards. Okay. Counterblast effect. So, no. And I can go 1, 2, 3. And then this unit gets 5,000 power. Oh. Oh gosh darn it. Whoops. Okay. Well, it's all good. It's all good. Okay. I'm just going to attack then. That's it. I'm just going to go straight into an attack and everything should be fine. Let's go... Nah. play you. I'll, okay, I'm gonna do it. I know I could... Actually, no, I'm not. Because I can go into one of the other things, right? Okay. Okay, we good. We good, homie. We good. So, let's go... 15, 26... 6, 21, 32. It's a good point to reflect on the show. Okay, and which one is this? You choose a card and call it? Really? Wait a second. 15k, right? I understand that. Okay, there's another card. That's what I was gonna say. That's not strong enough. What are you doing? 46k. Wow. So I pretty much need 3 triggers. So let's see it. Is this it? Are we coming up today, boys? I like it. I like it a lot. Okay, so now next turn, right? If we get a 3, we can stride into the Tsukiyomi one, and things will be good, I think. I think that's how it's gonna work. So... Okay, to Vanguard, waste out 2 more cards from his hand. He can't afford to have one of these go through. Yep, there's the first one. Put him down to 2 cards. I still have this, so I'm still good. I should have 1 more turn to do something. I don't necessarily know if it's going to be the right something, but it's going to be something, I'll tell you what. Oh god, I'm so bad. This could be a Vanguard Noob Chronicles episode. I should make this into a Vanguard Noob Chronicles episode. Oh, we're declaring final turn, are we? Okay. Okay. I see how it is, B. Alright. Let's see it then. Let's see this final turn-worthy card of yours. Alright, and... Okay, Generation Break 3, you're not raising it. Use the effect? Maybe you're getting to 3, I don't know. Okay. Counterblast 2, choose one of your rear guards, put in your soul when this unit attacks. A Vanguard, pay the cost. If you do, choose up to 3 cards from your soul, call them separate rear guard. Then if you have 5 or more rear guards, your opponent chooses 2 of his or her rear guards, put them into his or her soul. In a turn, put the units called with this effect into your soul. Ooh! Ooh, I don't know about final turn, dog. Ooh, that's kind of what I wanted. A little bit. It's kind of what I wanted a little bit. Ooh, I don't know about that, dude. I don't know about that final turn nonsense. Just doesn't seem very final turny, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh, no cards in hand. Gonna draw 3 from that, but I don't know, dude. The final turn thing. I don't know, dude. I don't know, man. It's risky business. I mean, I don't know the game that well, but I do know that this can be stopped. And getting 2 more cards in the soul is kind of what I was waiting for. Ooh, I just don't know, dude. I just don't know. Bring it on, BB. Okay. Okay, guys, this is where we reread some stuff. So, I can Generation Break 1, which means Lozenge is now in play, right? Okay, so you may pay the cost if you do. Just put a card in your hand. And, I think I'm understanding, guys. I think I'm getting it. I'm really excited. Okay, so G-card. Where are you? Lozenge. What the heck is it? Am I blind? What's its name? I thought it was Lozenge something. Singularity Protector, Lozenge, Magus, Apex. Okay, got him. Got him, boys. If you do, you get 2 cards on the top of your deck, put a card in your hand, put the other on the bottom of your deck. So, what are we not going to need? I guess we're not going to need Ame. Probably not going to need Ame. Where are you, Ame? Ame's not the one I played, is it? Actually, we'll choose this one. Okay. This one, top to bottom. Alright, and we good, guys. We good. Okay. I still feel like I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing, but I feel a little bit better about what's happening. G-Guardian going into the G zone? What? G-Guardian, the number of face-up G is your 3 or less. Opponent turns guard step. Choose a card with heal in your hand and discard it. Call this card to your... has to be a G-Guardian going into G-Zone. choose a face down. G. Oh! Okay, I gotcha. Okay, so this card can't. It's gotta be... is it this one? Ah. I don't remember the name of my other healer. It's, Son of Eternity. Okay, Son of Eternity. Son of Eternity. No. Okay. Okay, we take those, we take those. Let's see that last attack, though. Let's see that last attack, though. Sure hope I don't do something to make you sad. Hmm? Oh. Vanguard skill. What's your Vanguard skill? Turn. Okay, he's just gonna juggle some stuff around over there. Hey, you guys, what are we talking about right now? Let's see. That's why I ask. I'm not that used to the game. I just like it a lot. I just want to be a game designer, so balancing / are my passion. Cool. I don't play, but even I can tell it is very good. Yep. Ultimate Soul. You got it, buddy. Dub dub da 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 da. Okay, he's been triggering all game, so hopefully he doesn't have too many triggers left. We'll see, though. Are you kidding me with the heal trigger? But, oh, he can't heal. I have 5 and he doesn't. Ah. Things are looking up for old Kudo-kun. Of course he draws into the stupid critical trigger. Stacks like 12 critical triggers or something. So gross. So the only way I'm gonna get out of this is if I happen to go into my last heal trigger. I can't really afford to block this, because if I block this, then this will come in and this deals 2. So let's just see what happens. Nope. You got it, boy. You got it. Okay, so I need to figure out the G stuff a little bit better. Like, I need to actually have a game plan. I can't just play them randomly. Okay, so who's ready to go next, and what game would you like to play? properties. Let's hit up. No. Feedback. What is this? It's an Imgur. Let's see what this is. So I feel like this isn't necessarily what you wanted to send me. Can we play some Final Fantasy TCG? Sure. Okay, so looks like Ed's up next, and we're playing some Final Fantasy TCG. This will be my very first duel against somebody else in the Final Fantasy TCG. So let's go. Oh, I'm in the wrong thing. Whoops. Ignore that. Let's just look for a starter deck. Starter. What have you got for me? The 10 starter, the 7 starter, 10 starter, 7 starter, 10 starter, 7 starter, 13 starter. Oh boy. Alrighty, I'm in the room. Okay, let's see. Nah. My name is Listel. Just hit play online. And, yeah, just go to your deck and hit play online, and that should be it. Nope, that didn't work either. So maybe if I really feel like, gosh, I think I'm just gonna be lazy on this one. I'll let somebody else send it to me. Somebody can send it to me on Facebook or something. Okay, so no, you don't have to. Okay, cool. So, here we are. Just go down to coins and dice, switch the coin to a 6-sided dice, and hit roll. Ask him to reply in the way to fit in the link if he ends up missing it. Okay. You already have it. It's in the Facebook, I think. Okay. I'll check it out on the Facebook in a second then. Funny. Okay. Cool. I'll take first. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why is the hand space so small here? That seems weird. So I think the mulligan rule was you can... One sec. I'm gonna recheck the mulligan rules here really quick. If you don't like your hand, you can do a mulligan. So is it just all of it? The whole hand? I think it was the whole hand. Where does it go? 6 characters, crazy P. Control F, Molig. Now in that case, put your hand on the bottom of your deck in any order and draw 5 new cards. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do. Nah. Nah. I don't think my hand was that bad, but I feel like I could do better. I want to see some more 2s. 2, 3, 4, 5. I immediately regret my decision. I can get rid of this to play this though, so that's fine. I could hypothetically also just get rid of 2 purples to play these 2 cards right here. I'd kind of be going minus. Yeah, me too, Lestel. Me too. I'm gonna draw a card. Is it purple? It's not purple. Curses me. I'm gonna wait till next turn. It's all good. I don't know what the hand size is, but I'm okay. I'm gonna go look up the hand size while it's up to him. Should be under end phase. End phase, if you have more than... Oh, no, the end phase... It's 5. I didn't know that. No. Darn it. That was a waste. All good, though. All good. No blocks, choose one forward and dull it. Wow, that's kind of a good effect. And then Vendetta. Wow, Vendetta's good too. I think I was looking at that earlier. Hey, you know what I just realized? The lightning starter is actually Ice Lightning, which is what I wanted to play in the first place. That's cool. Earth field, choose one back up you control as an Earth and activate it. Nope. Can be chosen by your opponent's summons or abilities. Zidane cannot be blocked by a forward of cost 4 or more. Okay. So I'll draw. 1, 2. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. So I can get rid of these 2 cards to play these 2 cards. I think that's what I'm getting. Okay, so 1. Okay, so that for 4, and then I'll play this and this. You have haste, so you can attack this turn, and then nah. Huh? Oh, what did I do? What did I do wrong? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. Alright. Card 2, you get 2 CP and pay for 1. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I think I get it. I think I get it. Okay. Cool. Darn it. That kind of sucks. No. Leftover one isn't usable. Okay. All good, all good. Yanks first? Nope. Okay. I'm done. Where's your Squall waifu husbando deck? I don't have it yet. I haven't built a deck yet. I just looked up a starter deck. Explain as you play, Kudo, please. Okay, so pretty much what's going on right now is the game has a damage system much like your Vanguard or your Weiss Schwarz, I guess, if you play Weiss Schwarz. Every attack that gets through deals 1 damage. When you're playing cards, you have a back row of characters that can sort of exhaust themselves to give yourself crystal points, which is the number here in the top left, which you need to pay. But alternatively, you can discard a card from your hands to give yourself 2 of this number. So what I did there is I discarded 2 cards to give me 4, and I played this 3. Apparently the one's not left over, so that kind of went to waste, but that's okay. Okay, we're not going to worry about that. The game is obnoxiously simple. Like, it's really, really simple, but there are some really neat card interactions and stuff. The basics of what's going on is we just swing with our characters, and that's it. Balthier's effect. Whenever one of your backups enters the field, activate Balthier. Cool. Choose 1 forward, deal it 2,000 damage. Okay. Okay. So I just got dealt 2,000 damage. The power in the bottom right is how much damage I deal, and also how much damage I have to take before I'm discarded. If I take 3,000 more damage this turn, then I'm dead, which is probably what he's going to go for. Okay, so discarded 2 cards, going to play Rinoa. Gonna search for an FF8 character. Gonna have to remember that because Squall is an FF8 character, and that's my jam right there. So this reactivates when he plays a backup, so that's going to untap, and he's going to tap it, and he can deal 2,000 more damage. Ooh, gonna get that Squall though. Gonna get that Squall though. It's delicious. Anyways, it's gonna deal 2,000 more damage here, most likely. Or he's going to attack, whichever. Probably attack, actually. I can't imagine that. Then again, why would he go through the trouble of dealing this 2,000 damage if he wasn't going to, like, capitalize on it? That just seems like a really weird move. Like, I'm not criticizing him or anything. I've never played this game before, but I'm just saying that, I'm trying to, like, figure out what he's going to... Ow. Okay. Actually, kind of think of it. I thought you couldn't use activate abilities the turn that a character came into play. Huh. Okay. Anyways, I guess I'll go. You draw 2 cards a turn, because the whole idea is you can discard cards from the top of your... you can discard cards from your hand to give yourself CP, so you draw 2 cards a turn instead of 1, so you have more cards to discard. I just got a backup. That's pretty sick. I'm gonna play it. So, nah. To play this guy right here. Now that I have a backup in play, I have something that I can actually just rest for CP. And I need to double check something here. I don't remember if backups have summoning sickness. FFTCG. Control F, back up. Mention that backups are not subject to this. If you summon Aerith, or then some cards are, then untap Aerith, you can immediately use Planet Protector if needed. Cool. Okay, so they're not affected by summoning sickness. That's sick. So I'm gonna go nah for 1 CP and play this. Ha! I'm getting it. Yes. I feel really good about myself right now. And that's an 8,000. How am I going to deal with it? I could go 1, then discard a card for my Squall. Is that a good idea? I think. Nah. Nah. For my baby. And he's got an 8,000, so I can't really do much. I'm just going to end. Can't, I think. Can't what? I'm confused again. Oh, yes. Yes, you can. Yeah. Only one of the CP has to be the same color. Just one. Yep. So, gave up 2 blue, 1 purple, put Squall in play, and now I've got a pretty sweet blocker. Squall is so awesome because when he blocks or is blocked, I can deal 6,000 damage to one of my opponent's forwards. And, yeah, he's got 6,000, so if I deal 6,000 on top of my 6,000, it's 12,000. Plus, if I have another Squall in my hand, he's got this orange ability here, Renzo Kuken, that lets me discard a Squall from my hand and pay 1 ice. And then shenanigans can be had. I get first strike, which pretty much means I can kill something with 12,000 power before they have a chance to fight back. Discard some card from their hands. No. Okay. All good. Going to attack with Balthier. I actually don't think I mind trading Squall for Balthier. Oh, he didn't though. That's risky business. I would have thought he would have. Okay, so is there anything that I want to do this turn? I could go into Gilgamesh. Choose 1 forward, remove the top card, your deck from the game. Okay, that doesn't matter. It doesn't matter in the slightest. Okay, so I'm not going to play anything, I don't think. I could do this. Okay, so attacking. Yep. So attacking. Taking 6k, let's see how he responds. We have 1 for 1s. Yes, it would have. And I'm done. That's all we need, baby. That's all we need. 6,000 damage. So I've got a pretty good line set up here. I'm feeling pretty good about this. I mean, I'm 2 damage up, so if I wanted to take this 2 damage, we'd pretty much just be going even. Next turn, I'd really like to get this guy out if I can. So Brave means that I can attack and not have to rest myself, or dull myself as it's called in this game. So I could go in with this guy, attack, and still have him as a blocker. Nope. No. Nah, I don't want to type it out. No, you can't play a character with the same name on the field. You can only do that if it's a standard unit, and you don't have standard units right now. Pretty much important characters you can only have 1 each of. Look up some stuff. It's card games just love doing that. I agree, Niv. I agree. Indeed. Like imagining what P did, just use simple numbers. Yeah, I agree. The whole like doing numbers in like the thousands and stuff is just, it's just kind of for show. It's a gimmick. Like, there's no reason to do it, but, you know, they think it looks cooler, so that's it. Okay. I'm actually okay with that. I'll draw. Okay, so there's the field. Choose one forward an opponent controls and dull it. That sounds like a great idea. And I can Renzo Kuken? And I can Renzo Kuken? Really? Tell me more. The cost required for your opponent to cast summons is increased by 1. So, I'm not really feeling this card. I could get rid of that, put this guy in play. That's what I want, guys. That's what I want. No, no. Roar! So I can't Renzo Kuken anymore. This is some risky business we got going on here. But 6,000 to 6,000, I can force him to Renzo Kuken, and I can try to kill something. Let's see here. 6,000. If he blocks with his Squall, that's fine. He's going to deal 6,000 damage, probably kill my Noelle, and our Squalls are going to kill each other. Oh! One sec. I gotta check something. Whom? No. No. Four, 6k damage. Okay, so I think here's what's gonna happen, right? I'm gonna choose his Squall for the 6k damage effect. He's gonna choose my Squall for the 6k damage effect, and we're gonna kill each other. Because essentially, the way the stack works is the very last effect happens first, but effects float. So even if you destroy a card, an effect still goes through. So his effect will go through and kill my Squall, but my Squall's effect will be on the stack, and my Squall effect will go through and kill Squall. So pretty much just trading Squall for Squall, which I'm actually really okay with. So that's dead. His Squall will be dead, and then I'll just go in with Noelle, and we'll have good times. So this will go through. He's not going to trade his card for it, definitely not. He's going to take the 1 damage, and then I'll have the 8,000 to block Balthier if he needs to, which I'm okay with. I'm okay going 1 for 1 Gilgamesh for Balthier. That's fine. Oh, an EX Burst, nice. So EX Burst means that when he takes it as damage, it triggers. I'm going to choose 1 forward opponent controls and to dull it. And he doesn't control Squall anymore, so the effect doesn't go through. Oh, you know, one of my forwards. Okay, so if he were controlling Squall at the time, then he would have also frozen it, which just means I don't untap during my untap step. But luckily we got rid of our Squalls, so no more of that nonsense. And we'll see what happens here. So I'm up 2 damage. I'm not really behind in hand. He does have 4 right now, and I have 2, but on my turn I'll draw 2 and go into 4. We got 2 cards on our front row and 2 cards in our back row. It's pretty even right now, except for me having the 3 damage. This is pretty fun. It's really exciting. So yeah, sounds like a pretty fast-paced card game. It kind of is. What program is this? This is TradeCardsOnline.com, friendo. Free site. You can sign up. Oh, yeah, it is. Okay, never mind. I didn't see that you didn't like it. Kudo-kun, have you ever been to a local tournament? A local tournament for what? I mean, I've been to local tournaments for stuff. But I don't know particularly which one you're talking about. This field choose one. Ho 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 ho. Okay, attack. Take it. We take those. We take those. Let's see if he's brave enough to swing with Balthier. Well, but... Okay, there we are. Attack. Take it. We take those. We take those. I really like this card right here, for the record. I can pay 1 lightning just by, like, resting this, or dulling this, I'm sorry, I keep getting my terminology mixed up. I can dull this to use this effect to give myself first strike on one of my cards. It's just really good. This field, choose up to 2 forwards and freeze them. Choose 1 forward, dull it, and freeze it. Huh. You sound like an absolutely delicious card that needs to come out immediately. I think I'm gonna play it. Here's it. Now I can go into this. Deal something 5,000 damage. That sounds awesome. Oh, but I'm gonna 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh gosh darn it. I really wanted to go into this too, but I'm not going to. Okay, so I'm gonna put some pressure on Kuja. 5,000. So I'm going to attack now with Noel and see if he blocks. Is he willing to give up Kuja? No, he's not. Oh, that's a shame. Okay, so that's not good. But it's fine. I'm done. I'm not going to attack with Gilgamesh, and the reason I'm not going to attack with Gilgamesh is because his Kuja, even though it's taken so much damage, or an ability from... Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, so, anyways, even though Kuja's taken 5,000 damage, that doesn't affect how much damage he deals back. So he's kind of like a 9,000, 9,000, where even if you deal 5,000 damage to him, he just becomes a 9,400. 9,000, 4,000. I'm just gonna take the 1,000 up. Okay, he becomes a 9,4, right? He becomes a 9,4, and if you can deal that extra 4, then he dies, but he still deals 9k regardless. On the tournament, so anything that can net you +1 or more cards, that just seems it would get out of hand to me. I just wanted to know if you ever went to a local tournament, did not care what kind. Yeah, I used to go to tournaments all the time. The first tournament I ever went to was when I was younger. There was a place in my local mall that used to have Yu-Gi-Oh! Tournaments. Wait a second. Oh, wait. Wait a second. I don't think that's how that works. That's whatever. Alright, it's fine. It's fine. I don't care. We good. Yeah, because it said choose one dull forward and deal it 5,000 damage. So I think you have to choose something that's already dulled. But it's too late now. That's fine. It's good. Stretch. Oh god. Sitting here just so... It's all good, Lastel. Trust me. If I could count the many times I've misread a card, it's been quite the times. Hacking for 5k? Do you have haste? Almost positive you can't attack with this card because you just played it like right now. Also, let me get rid of these. It's okay, dude. It's okay. Alright, so... It's fine. It's fine, really. It's cool. It's cool. Like, I misread my stuff all the time. Trust me, it's nothing new. 9k Kuja taking. We take those. Ah. 1, 2, so now I have enough backups that I don't have to keep getting rid of crap from my hands necessarily. Can't play any more of her because she's not a standard unit. I can play this though. 2, 3. Okay, gonna search for a character. I have no idea what characters are in this deck. I think we should probably get a Sarah. Which Sarah does this deck use, though? Yeah, we'll get a Sarah to go with Null. Is that the only Sarah that this deck has? Okay, yeah, just just Sarah. You. Oh, well, that's awkward. So, I'm in a really awkward spot. Do I trade or do I not? I need some blockers, so I guess what we'll do is... No. 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 your opponent's cards. And then I could go in, so... Get that extra damage. Just gonna go with your Sid? Okay. I'm okay with it. Okay. So he'll have 3 next turn. I can block one of them. I'll get the kill on, what's his face here in the middle? Argath. I'll get rid of Argath if he attacks with it, and then I'll just let these 2 go through, probably. I've got so many backups, but not very much that I can do with them. Poor Snow. The love triangle just isn't complete. Do you know there's a Cait Sith in Future Card Buddy Fight as well? Yeah. The thing is, Cait Sith is like a really, it's like a legendary monster thing, kind of like the Cockatrice. So no card draws another card then? Oh, he doesn't know any card that can net you a +1. They just started playing the CCG a few days ago. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't. I know that Water has them. Water is literally just drawing cards. That's it. Water draws you a bunch of cards, and that's about all that happens. It does have some other stuff too, but it's fine. Your effect on Noelle. Okay. Alrighty. So he's down 1 attack. I wonder what he's going to do now. Because he's got 2 attacks now. If he comes in with this, then I'll block, which I'm okay with. Paying 1. Okay, so 3 green. What you got? What you got for 3 green? Wait. Oh, okay. So, a green and a blue for this. Okay. See if he attacks with Argath or not. Let's see. Okay. No way, that seems not to play water. Maybe. At Kudo-kun, is there a field limit? I don't actually know that, to be completely honest. I haven't seen anything that suggests there is a field limit. I've seen absolutely nothing that says there is. I could be wrong, but there's even cards that, that summon a bunch of crap when they die, and I can't imagine that they would have something like that if there was a field limit. So I'm going to say no, there isn't, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm only like 90% sure. Alright, and let's go. Draw 2. Down a couple of cards. I could go into this. No, you're a neat little forward guy. Huh. Okay, yeah, we'll go into you too. No. Ah, and he's a standard unit. So the thing is, with characters that have specific names, like Jill Nabat and Sarah, you can only have one of them in play each. But with characters like this that just say standard unit next to backup and just have something really generic as their name, like Summoner, Magus, so on and so forth, you can play as many of those as you want. Kind of want to hold on to that. I think I'm good there. So I'm at 6K. I'm going to abuse that. Let's go. Let's go. See if he's willing to sacrifice anybody. Because I don't want him to build up a huge field. that would be really bad. Alright. We got that dead character though. And I'm done. So we still have a 4K to block if we really need to. I have 5 damage, so there is a potential that he could wipe me out next turn, except I've got this. These can be used at absolutely any time you want to. Main phase. Okay, so dealing 2 damage to... I mean, 2... Yeah, I'm just going to say 2. Dealing 2 damage to Sarah. So right now I'm a 6-4. Can he deal the 4 more damage, though? Show me the other Sid Reigns. There it is. Okay, so he's got 1 person he can attack with this turn if he really wants to. My little guy's not really going to do too much. Choose 1 forward and dull it. That's really not that useful. Effects are pretty much instant speed, so I could do them on my opponent's turn. I just don't really have enough to do anything with. For back row, none for front, I think. Is there really a back row limit? I didn't even see that. Tomorrow I'm playing the Red Twins. Too much fun. Even if I lose, I won't feel bad. Okay. I can't. I have Sid Reigns on the field. Oh, right, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about that, yeah. I completely forgot. I've been playing so many games lately where there's not like a rule with specific characters that I just completely forgot. No. Sure. Okay. No, Squall. Why you betray me, bro? Don't you know I love you? And there we are. Yeah, I only have 6. Nope, GG's at 7. It's 7. Hey, you know what I just realized? His little icon thingy looks kind of like Sans. A little bit. A little bit like Sans. Yeah, 7th. You need 7. No. 1 and 2. Oh. I forgot. That's Stace. That's this. Now then, I could use this to dull this and freeze it. I want to see what the limit is. 1 sec. Yeah, I want to see what this backup limit is. FFTCG. Backup limit. It'll say you can only have up to 5 on the field. I already have 5. At the moment, it appears to be that you can only have 5 backups in play, and there's no option to play a 6 at all. This is just the backups with abilities. So in a break zone, become more valuable. Okay. So I'm pretty much stuck with the 5 that I have right now. That's sort of a problem. Do I have something that can kill itself? No. I have nothing that can kill itself. Sweet. So these are pretty much just... Well, this is just mana. This I can still play. Break zone, played on the field. Oh, and you're really good too. That's so sad. You got rid of my coin, but that's not supposed to untap. That's all good. I think that's pretty much GG. I'll do that, and then that's about it. So that could use the effect, deal 6k on the stack. No, even with that, it's not gonna work. Nope, it's not gonna work. Okay, I'll just end my turn. Have you seen the new world for Future Part Buddy Fight called Chaos? It's not out yet, but it looks broken. No, I haven't. I haven't really seen anything Buddy Fight related since I made that Oni Assassin deck. Yeah, Kudo's almost dead. Discard for... Oh, right, yeah. No. Effect. So, no. Squall, block with Sarah. Okay, so the other neat thing about this game is you don't have to rest yourself to block. So what I've done now is he's put me down to 1,000, but I can still use Sarah as a meat puppet against something else. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. He's probably going to attack with Balthier. I'm going to have to sacrifice something to Balthier. And, I mean... really don't know which one to get rid of at this point. This has 6,000, but 6,000 doesn't really
help me all that much. Oh, he's not gonna... Okay. Sweet. Sick. Cool. Awesome. That gives me a chance. Oh, you don't even have a... So blocks, choose one forward and doll it. Then Vendetta. Little useless. Just a little bit, though. So... crap baskets. 1, 2, 3. Play that snow. Has a really good effect, but I just don't know. I just don't know if he's going to be that useful. He's got an 8,000 blocker, so I can't really go in with anything. It's kind of got to play it defensive. We'll see what happens. Really need to get something with 8,000 power so I can deal with that Balthier. It's kind of been a pest all game. Hey, Eric. Welcome to the stream. At Kudo-kun, is there ever going to be a toilet attribute? Oh, yeah, I know the toilet attribute. I know. I've heard about it. I've heard people complain. Sorry, I dropped my mic. We good. So I think after this I'm going to start, I need to go defrost my dinner, and then we'll take a quick 30-minute break. I'll come back and I'll see who wants to play next. And we'll keep going probably for another 2.5, maybe 3 hours. We'll see. Need to get at least one Weiss Schwarz game in today at least, of course. And then after that, we'll see what happens. Okay, I'll take that 2K to Sarah. Let's see that Sid Reigns. We already know it's in your hands. Two for Sid. No. And no. Okay. So he goes in here. Okay, so I'm gonna get one more turn to do something at least. I don't think he can finish me off this turn unless he pulls off something really crazy. Shulk? Holy cow. I didn't realize that they would put somebody like Shulk. That's crazy. Isn't she from like Dirge of Cerberus? That's insane. Shulk enters the field and may play a forward of any element except ice that costs 2 or less from your hand onto the field. Cool. Except, that's not a forward. That's not a forward at all. That's very much not a forward. 2 less from your hand. If you do, your opponent... You have to discard 1 card from your hand. Yep. Is there a forward cap? No. From what I can tell, there's no forward cap. There's only a backup cap. You can have as many forwards as you want. Okay. Oh, but doesn't this have a limit? And gains first strike. Oh, that seems really good. That's a shame. Okay, both here. Kuja attack. Well, I've got a block. So. Yeah. Snow. Block Snow, dull Argath. We're hanging in there, baby. We're going to last as many turns as we can. Can I buddy fight you once you lose? Gee, thanks. 3. 1, 2. Let's see, what have we got here? So you're useless. You're kind of useful. We'll go nah. While my opponent's doing this, I'm going to head up Facebook real quick, I suppose, and see what this link is. Recent messages. No, it's not here. It's in... Ooh. Where's the Vanguard love? No Vanguard love this time. It just hasn't been doing that well. Okay, I think I found it. No, it just takes me back to the... This is so awkward. Okay, never mind. I got it. We in there, boys. We in there. What is this? What's hoppin'? Opponent's just style pointing, it looks like. Can't really tell what's going on. Just let him do his thing while I look over this. Oh, is this a, is this the fan-made card thing? Yeah, I remember you saying something about this now. Okay. Steven's card enters play, exhaust of friends. Ooh, color requirement's a little high on that derpy there. Trixie, tricks up my sleeve. Nice, I like that. Tricks up my sleeve, that's good. When one of your friends would be dismissed, you may pay 2 action points instead. Wow, 5 color requirement though. I mean, I guess that is a pretty good effect, but geez. Academic decathlon. Play on a problem. This problem's bonus is 3. That sounds pretty nice. Yeah, I like that a lot. That's good. Adagio Dazzle. If your opponent loses a troublemaker face-off involving this card, this. Okay. I'll take a look at that in just a second. Block. Sarah. Okay, and that's game. Go ahead and give them the win real quick. Okay, and now let's all take a quick look at what I got sent. So, switch this over to Imgur. Nice. Alright, so let's all take a quick look at this together. While I'm doing this, if anybody is interested in playing a game, I'm going to go ahead and start a line here. Sorry for the messy game. No problem, Ed. No problem at all. So what I'm going to do is, we're going to take a quick 15-minute break. I'm going to go start defrosting my dinner, and I'm going to look over this page that I got sent, and we'll all talk about it together. So, give me just a second.